Morning fit check. Bye bye. Good morning. So I am heading over to a department store to try and go buy some matcha at a place called Ippodo for a souvenir. Weather's a bit drizzly right now, and I'm gonna go meet up with Renee afterwards. like the panko on this one as well. The breading. What does everyone else do when their significant other shops? Do you walk around with them or do you wander away?
You can get not only
Yeah.
this is lotus root.
Leaving Renee right now to go eat pizza if she's not hungry. So she's just getting some dessert at Onibus or a snack, and then I'm gonna go eat and meet up with her again afterwards. staircase steps today. My legs are feeling really fried. We're heading over to this place in Tomigaya that sells chocolate. We're gonna go check out chocolate.
Tori Chataro, and it's the best yakitori that we have so far in Japan. We're pretty much going to head back to the hotel right now, pack up, and get ready for the second leg of our trip, which is over to Fukuoka. So yeah, if you want to keep watching, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more adventures.